What is AppCloud and why can't you remove it from your Samsung device? AppCloud is a pre-installed app that functions as an adware and bloatware service on Samsung and on other Android devices. It recommends and installs apps without explicit user consent. In other words, this app that you've probably never heard of has access to your phone and can even install apps without your say-so. That's not adware, that's malware, as many users have vocalized in technology forums. Yeah, it's inconvenient, but at least you can uninstall AppCloud, right? Nah, afraid not. Samsung says you may disable it, but you can't actually uninstall or remove the app from your phone. So who are AppCloud and who makes it? AppCloud is made by a company called Iron Source, and that company, you'll be shocked to know, are Israeli. So an Israeli software company has malware on your phone that can access all your data and can install things onto your phone without your permission. That's alarming because Israel doesn't just have a history of turning electronic devices into weapons, as they did with the recent pager attacks in Lebanon, but they also have a history of spying on dissidents using their technological skills. Now, they don't just reserve their spying for their enemies either. Both the US, their so-called greatest ally, and the UK have been on the receiving end of Israeli spying. With Jeffrey Epstein and his ties to Israeli intelligence making people ask the question, was Epstein running a blackmail operation on behalf of Israel to control the decision-making of the political elite? This is an interesting development, because if he was, what are they doing to gather blackmail-worthy material now that Epstein is deceased? Is there another billionaire out there with cameras in every room gathering compromising videos of our elected officials getting up to horrific things? Or is that achieved via technological access? After all, if you can access their devices and their data, you can use that information as leverage, right? But what is perhaps more sinister is their ability to install data onto your phone. What if instead of catching someone with compromising material, you can simply plant it there to use as blackmail, or even to destroy and imprison political opponents? So I ask the question, are you happy to trust and accept Israeli malware that you cannot remove on your device?
But do you have cell phones? You have cell phones here? No? You're holding a piece of Israel right there. You know that?